Hey everyone, I'm Esther Martinez. I am the principal at Savannah Adventist Christian School.
And I'm Kirby Kirschwood, and I teach 5th and 6th grade at Savannah Adventist Christian School.
And Kirby's kind of my right-hand guy on accreditation this year.
So we're going to share with you, we're at my house on a Sunday, so if you see cats running by or little girls running by, just know that we're not in an office at a school. But we're going to go through and take you through some steps of what we've done to get our school through our accreditation process. So the list of things that we're going to cover, the first thing is we're just going to do a general overview, kind of show you what you're going to see and what you're creating.
Then we're going to show you how to set up your own accreditation folder in Google Drive.
Next, we're going to show you how to put contents, or we're going to go through what's already in there. We're going to give you a link to how to copy what we have and put it into your own folders that you're going to create.
And then we'll show you how to upload a document to the evidence folder that you're going to create and create a link that you can use to share that document.
Excellent. And then we're going to show you how to take pictures and upload, well, not show you how to take the pictures, but uploading pictures to Google Slides from your computer.
And then we'll show you how to insert a link to a website or other external link.
And then finally, well, not finally, but at the end, once you've created all your evidence, how to save that as a PDF to your computer.
And upload it to Accreditrac. It's a ton of fun.
All right, so what you're seeing here is a template that we've created for you to use as you're setting up your own folders. So you'll have a folder for each standard. If at any time you need help from one of us, there is a slide on here with both of our emails on here. You can email us and we can get back to you and help you through this process. So where you're going to start is Google does not allow you to copy and paste folders. So you have to go through the step of creating your own folder. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to go, I'm working in a different Google account, but you're going to go over here to new. You're going to do a new folder and you want to name it, the more organized you are throughout this whole process, the easier it'll be for you. So I don't teach spelling, so I'm going to pretend that that's right. Accreditation 2025, and you're going to go create, and then it's going to create a folder for you in your Google Drive. And here it is in blue. Once you do that, you're going to want to open that up. So you're working within that accreditation folder. And this is where you want to create these 9 standard folders in here. So you're going to go over here again to new. You want to go to new folder. And we're going to name this one standard 1. And you'll keep doing this. I won't show you all of them. We're going to do standard 2, so on and so forth. And I'm going to do standard 6 because it will come into play a little bit later. Standard 6. So again, you're going to go through and you're going to create a folder standard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it looks like this. Once you've created a folder for each standard, inside of each standard you want to create another folder, and this one you just want to name evidence. If you hear the happy birthday in the background, I think it's the cat's birthday today apparently. So you're going to go back here, go to standard 2, and again go to new folder and do evidence. And I'll do one more. We'll just go back to accreditation, standard 6, do new folder, and create your evidence folder there. Okay. Once you have all of your standards, again, you'll have 9 here, and you have your evidence folder in here. We've created some blank templates for you to use that, like I said, your superintendent should share with you the link. If they didn't, you can email us and we can share the link with you. But you can go in here, go to standard 1, and what you'll see is a Google Doc and a slideshow for each indicator for that standard. You want to click on it, you want to shift, and then click on the bottom one and highlight all of them. Control C to copy. go back into what you're creating, open up standard one, and then just control V to paste. It might take it a minute if you're copying seven, or here we're copying 7 files. So it's going to take a little bit, but it'll slowly um, copy it in there for you. It's going to stay copy of standard one. If you want to, you can go in and rename each one of those and just take off the copy. That's up to you, or you can leave it copy if you want to, but that's going to be up to you. But you're going to want to do that for each of these, each one of these standards. Standard 2 is going to have more indicators. Make sure you get that Google Doc. We'll go over what that is here pretty soon. Standard 6 has 27 indicators, so that might take a little bit. Make sure you get all the indicators in there. What else? Copy and paste. And once you have all of that in there, you're going to want to talk about how to share it. And each individual school might be different. The way that we did it in Savannah might not work for you. You might want to do it differently. However you want to do it is fine. What you do want to remember is when you're setting your share settings, it's going to trickle down. So I don't know the best way to explain this clearly, but when I created this for Savannah, I shared the whole accreditation folder with just myself, and I gave Miss Martinez editor permissions for the whole folder. So now Miss Martinez can go into this folder. She can add, she can delete, she can edit, she can do whatever she needs to do in here, but the rest of our school didn't. The way that we attack this process is we assigned each standard to a different group of teachers. So then what I did is I went in further, and for standard 6, for example, that was my standard that I worked on with another teacher. I went into standard 6 and I just shared standard 6 with my coworker Nathan and gave him permissions just to that folder. So Miss Martinez and I can go in and edit all of these standards because we needed to. But Nathan now, if you look at Nate, like if I click on standard 2, and Nathan can't do anything in standard 2. We just kind of felt like that was beneficial for our situation because we were going to have different people working on each standard and helping us get through this process, that we didn't want any accidents to happen with somebody working on somebody else's standard and they come in and everything's changed. So that's how we set it up. Again, if that doesn't work for you, find a situation or a process, a setting that does work for you. If you need help walking through that, again, we can help you with that.
All right, so we're going to show you how this can help you make a really nice document to share with your visiting team, because ultimately, of course, the goal in accreditation is to show off the wonderful things that you're doing at your school. So if you can save your evidence in a PDF format, then it makes it really easy for the visiting team to view it, because it's going to open on their computer or their device into a separate tab. It's just going to be really easy to see. So that's why we're showing you what we did, so you can show off your school and make it awesome. So you're hopefully inside this folder that you created, that you named whatever you named it. And then you've created all of your folders for your standards. And when you go inside that folder, hopefully, you've copied all of those indicator slides that we already gave you to copy, maybe saved them as your own title or whatever. So I'm going to show you first what you're going to do with the Google Doc. Okay. So the Google Doc is it's taken what's on Accreditrac and made it in a really simple, easy to share format that you can easily share with whoever's going to be on your standard 1 team without having to give them access to Accreditrac, because that's kind of scary, because they might accidentally delete something that you didn't want them to delete. Okay, so you're inside this Google Doc, and you can see here, you can either share it with the team and they can work right inside it, or you could print it and hand out printed copies. If you do that, you might want to add some extra space in here to write in, so that they could write and then come back later and type it in. But if you're just going to work together, then you don't have to do that. So there's a space here for you to put your rating once you've decided what your rating is, and then to list your ideas for evidence. And after you have that all done, then maybe just write out some comments that then you can just copy and paste into the school comment section on Accreditrac. So that's what you can do with the Google Doc. Okay. Then also you've got these slides for each of the indicators. So they're just blank right now. And we're going to show you what you can do to upload different types of evidence onto those slides. Okay. The other thing inside that folder is that evidence folder that you created. And right now it doesn't have anything in it, but we're also going to show you what you might want to do with that and how that can help you make your awesome document to share with your visiting team.
All right, the next step that we're going to show you is how to take a document that is on your computer. Could be a form. In our case, what we're going to use is the school handbook that I've downloaded from our website, and take that and put it into your evidence folder, get a link, and then put that link into the blank slide that you'll turn into a PDF, and the visiting team will be able to click on very easily. So what I'm going to upload is our school handbook, and I'm going to upload it into the standard one evidence folder. I'm going to go to new, and I'm going to do a file upload. I'm going to go to the desktop, and I have everything labeled here. Like, I've tried to be organized. It might not look like it's organized, but I swear I kind of know what I'm doing. SACS handbook, I'm going to open it. You could also click and drag on two different windows, I suppose, too. And now the SACS handbook is in our evidence folder. So here it is. Before you go any further, you want to check the share settings, because right now, if you go over to the right on this icon with the person to the plus is the share icon. When you click on that, by default, everything is going to be restricted, meaning that nobody can access it if they haven't been given permission. And previously, I only gave Miss Martinez and myself permission to access that. So when you upload something, you want to do two things. Number one, you just want to make sure that this is changed to anyone with a link. If you don't do that, your visiting team isn't going to be able to see the evidence that you're linking. So once it says anyone with a link, you're good to go. To get the link to your evidence, you simply copy the link copied. Now we're going to go over and we're going to put it into indicator 2 and make this look better. This is just for the sake of demonstration, but you're going to click, I guess, let's do this. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. And then we're going to insert link right here. What do you want it to say? This is going to be the SACS, not student, just the handbook. Then we're going to Control V that link that we copied here, hit apply, and it's going to show up. And then what's going to happen is when you save this as a PDF later on, your visiting team will be able to just click on that, open it up, and it'll open up the whole handbook in a separate tab and be really easy for them to see and view.
Can I say something else before you stop? So one of the benefits of that shared evidence folder is that somebody else could put evidence in. So for us, for my teams that I wasn't on that standard team, but they needed something from my computer, then I could go into that evidence folder and drop in whatever evidence they said they needed that I had on my computer. And then they could create the link and put it on the slide. So just remember to use all of the advantages that Google Drive offers as much as you can to make things easier for you. Okay, so another type of evidence that you might be including would be a photograph. So we're going to show you how to insert a picture on a slide. So say I'm working on standard 6 and I'm working on indicator 9. That's the one that asks whether we have a sign and a flag, right? So if you go into your Google Slides and you go up here to this little button that says layout, then you can choose caption, okay? So, I mean, you can choose whatever you want, but this one is easy. Okay, so you go to caption and then you can insert an image. So you can insert the image using this little icon here, or you can go up to insert and select image. So either way, so I like to do this one, upload from computer, and then Kirby's got his pictures in here. So let's say I want to insert, 3 pictures. So I hold down Control and pick whichever ones I want, and then go to open. And the nice thing is it lays it out for you. So as long as you don't pick, I think it's more than 3 pictures, then it's going to lay out for you. If you want to insert more after that, you can still go in and insert another picture. Just pick another one and do whatever you want with it. But it's just cool that it has 3 of them already there for you, and it's like super simple. Then you add your little caption down here. Like and sign. Da 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 da. And you're done. All right?
All right, if you've stuck around this long, good for you. We're almost done. Just a couple of more things that we want to show you. The next is how to take a screenshot. Sometimes you might not want to, you might not have a picture on your computer, like a file, or upload a whole document like we did with the handbook. So what we're going to do now is just show you how to take a screenshot of something that's on your computer screen. So where we're going to be working for this example is in Standard 1, Indicator 2. This is where we put the handbook. You can create as many slides, we haven't mentioned that yet, as you need, but I'm going to create another slide, and for this one we're going to show that our mission statement is on our website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to our school website, sacsda.org. Here it is in our beautiful kids, and we're going to go to the About page, and I just want to prove to the visiting team that we do include our mission statement on our website. So what I'm going to do is take a screenshot of it, and I'm going to do that by doing Shift Windows S, and your screen is going to get a little bit darker. You're going to click and drag the bit that you want to capture in the picture. Click and drag, let go, and you'll get that note. Oh, you can't see it because our camera is in the way, but you'll get that notification that pops up that says that it's been copied. And you're going to go back now to the slide indicator where you're working, and you're going to Control V, and it will paste the picture in there. Okay? The next thing that you're going to do is, if you want to, thank you, sweetie. The next thing that you're going to do, if you want to, is you're going to, you could include a link to the website. So if they wanted to go see the website for themselves, you could go grab the link, Control and copy that, go back to here, use that insert link, and we could just do link to school website, paste the link in there, put apply. And so now your evidence not only has a picture of what they'll see, but if your visiting team wants to see it for real, they can click on the link, and again, it will open them and take it to the website where they can interact with it as they choose. Hi, Sayla. One of the last things that you're going to do, once you've assembled all of your evidence, you've uploaded it to the appropriate slide in the indicator, you want to save as a PDF. That's really the key of making this easy for your visiting team to look at. So we're going to assume that this is the uploaded evidence. Yours might be longer. It might have more slides. That's good. It might be formatted differently. Maybe you're really good at Google Slides and you can add borders and whatever you want. That's cool. But for our example, we're going to say that this is what we want to upload. How to save it as a PDF is pretty easy. You're going to go to File. You want to go down to where it says Download. Then you want to download as a PDF. Click PDF. This is where I would want to be as organized as you can be. Accreditation. I would create a new folder, and I would say this is Standard 1. And for me, even inside of standard one, I guess that would be okay right here. Standard one, indicator two, make sure you have it named the way that you want it named. This wouldn't say copy of if earlier you went and deleted all that, but it's going to save to my computer now. Standard one, indicator two, PDF. You save it, get this notification up here, and now it should be saved. Standard one here, and it'll open up again as a new tab. Now this is a PDF. This is an example of what your visiting team will see, and they can click on these links and go to everything that we've that we've created.
All right, so now you're ready to put it all on Accreditrac. We hope. So you go into your self-study, and let's say I'm going to go ahead and upload my evidence for standard one, indicator two. Now, of course, this is our actual real document because we don't have access to a template. So I go into indicator two and I edit it. So if you've used that shared Google Doc, you can go and refer to that. And, so your team has rated your school maybe as a 3, and they've listed ideas for evidence. Maybe you didn't find all that evidence. It's not there, or you didn't have time to go look for it. I don't know. Find time. But what's on the evidence ideas might be different than what you end up actually uploading. So this little section here for school comments can be helpful because you can make sure that you know what you're actually uploading. So you can take that and copy that and go ahead and do Control C, and then you can just paste it right in here. Obviously, you can see ours is a little different because that's what we actually uploaded. Select the rating that your team has decided is the best one for your school. And then down here at the bottom, you're ready to upload a new document. You're going to click on that. You're going to upload a file. Then you're going to browse. You're going to go into your, wherever you saved it. So Kirby's like super organized here, and he's got standard one, indicator two. You're going to upload it. I'm actually not going to upload it
Please don't.
because we've already uploaded our evidence. But that's how you would do it. Then you name it and all of that. And then here it ends up being down here. And then you can preview it. And when you preview it, it should look like whatever yours looks like. So, for ours, we had a lot of different slides, and that's how you do it. Hopefully, you make your school look really good.
All right, well, that brings us to the end of our video. I know it was a lot, probably like drinking from a fire hydrant. So we did the best that we could to make it clear and concise. Feel free to go back and rewatch certain parts of it. If you do need help or something is unclear, feel free to reach out to one of us with our email address, and we can set up a time to collaborate with you, help guide you through and answer your question the best that we can. Anyway, good luck. Have fun. Enjoy it. It's a great time.
Kind of fun. It is.